Back for another video. The first look at the Flames Creed tent, made by 3FUL. I've got it set up in front of the workshop. It's a Silnylon one-man tent, hiking tent. Only weighs just under 800 grams, including the fly sheet. Have a closer look at the fabric. It's a reinforced ultra thin nylon. You see this shiny stuff here? I've actually put a DIY seam sealer on there, which is basically silicon based silicon sealant with watered down with white spirit. It's quality components throughout. Aircraft grade aluminium. Well stitched seams and things. Uses a trekking pole for the main support. There's a tiny little pole in it there that supports this end. It's only that high. We'll have a closer look at the parts. Everything's reinforced on the corners. These are actually adjustable. I've actually set it up, and I set all my tents up by adding bungee, 4mm bungee loops on there, and the pegs are all attached. The reason I do that is because I like the little bit of stretch in the fixing, and it also keeps the pegs attached so you don't forget or lose them. You come with a free ground sheet, which is also attached using bungee. It's basically covered underneath the main sleeping area. They come free. It's also made of the same material, sealed nylon. I attach the guys the same way. Look, aircraft grade aluminium parts. This one here is optional. You'd have to take that off to undo it properly. Two-way zips. It's got the tags and loops to tie everything back. Same with the inside as well, there's tags and loops to tie everything back. Decent quality zips, that's what it looks like zipped up. As you can see, the zips are very free flowing. Good thing about it, they've left long enough tags to allow you to tie it back to the pole. Which is handy. Closer look inside. We've got vents there. There's a good vent at the bottom there. It's a single skin tent, so you can expect some level of condensation, unfortunately, but that's the price you pay for such a light tent. I mean, it is ridiculously light at 800 grams. You can see the support for the pole. That's the only pole you get. The other one It's your own trekking pole. It goes up in the middle here. It went up nice and easy. It'll especially go up very quick now that I've got the pegs and that pre-attached. It's reinforced pockets. Reinforced points, should I say, not pockets, on the every fixing point on the inside. There's no pocket to put your phone or anything like that in, but it's not really necessary for a tent like this, really, is it? I'm pretty impressed with it, to be honest. We'll get inside and show you what it looks like zipped up. Show you the room what you've got for cooking or whatever, if you're in bad weather. It's a two-way zip on the entrance, so to increase the ventilation you could open it up at the top. Well, I'm kneeling up now. There's enough room. Here's me sitting. I'm 5'7". Still loads of clearance above your head there for sitting. Getting changed in the morning, whatever. Back down. I would say that's probably good. If you're about 6.5 foot, I expect it would probably be ideal. First come, you're nowhere near the edges when you're laying down. You've got enough room at the side of you for your clothing. Plenty of room at the top end of your head to go. You could quite comfortably, I can move to the back of this corner here comfortably with all this space in front of us. As you can see, you've got a good amount of room to cook in if should the need arise if the weather's bad. You can easily get a stove in this section here. Plenty of room. You can even put your pack in there. Obviously, if you put your pack there, this would actually go out even further. That's what I would do. I'd have my rucksack there. So this would be out to that level, because obviously that would be resting against the rucksack. And you have ample space for cooking. It actually feels, this porch area actually feels bigger than this tent's big brother, the Andake, which is what I've obviously also got. This actually, porch space actually feels larger. They've sacrificed ground space in the tent slightly to give a larger porch. This porch is, for a one-man tent, especially for an 800 grand one-man tent, this porch is massive. I'm very impressed. As you can see, the quality of the seams and the sewing is very good. The quality of the parts is good. Every tag and loop has got reflective material on it. I'm going to look forward to using this, but as I said, the only drawback of this tent is the fact that it's single layer. This is the main tent at the wall. Silnylon is actually extremely waterproof, which I found out obviously with the other tent. The water's definitely not going to come through it, but obviously I have seam sealed every seam, so there won't be any issue there. There won't be no water ingress from rain, but as it's a single skin, you can't expect a level of condensation, especially when it's like very hot. As long as you set it up wind to, I said the best way to set it up would be the wind coming from that direction, so the wind is hitting the bottom of the tent and going over the top like a wedge. So the wind is coming up like that. You'd also get a high level of draft coming through and then exit there. And if the weather's okay, you can open up the top part, because there's a two-way zip. You can open the top part to create even more ventilation. I think the tent's biggest saving factor would be from ventilation is this obviously the whole bottom of that tent, the whole bottom section is open, so you're going to get a good draft through there when there's a bit of a breeze. Get to use it out in the field. You can't at the moment, obviously, because of lockdown. I thought you'd give a look at see what it's like. What do you think? I'm quite impressed with it myself. They're around about between 60 and 70 pound delivered. This one comes with a free ground sheet, which is a nice touch. Also comes with a repair kit as well, with material they've used to reinforce it. It comes with a big sheet of that. All in with the ground sheet. It weighed, I think it's about 810 grams, I think it was, which is ridiculously light for a tent. My British Army bivvy weighs more than that. It's pretty amazing, the modern technologies. But let me know what you think. Add some comments. Look out for the videos in the future and you'll see this in use. I brought it primarily for hiking, allow you to have a good shelter without carrying any weight. Hopefully once this lockdown's over we'll be able to get out there and get up in the mountains and test it out. I'll see you later.